Did you know you could play FIFA within a table? Table football. We've all played it, or at least watched Chandler suck at it.
You suck!
But what if I told you you could become one of the players within FIFA? Well, with the end-to-end setting, you can kind of do that. It looks like this. As you can see, it looks like you're just hovering above a table football table. But why would you want to do this? Well, you wouldn't. It's stupid. But what are YouTubers for if not for doing the stupid stuff so you don't have to? So with that said, how good is Table Football FIFA? Starting off, let's look at the good. Dribbling. A game of two halves. Firstly, let me show you how the camera setting works. In the first half, you'll have either a forward camera angle or a backward angle, and this switches at half time. So this means that for half the game, you can see where you're going, and for the other half, not so much. But how is dribbling better like this? Well, similar to the GTA settings, because you're looking front and back, it's easier to see when players are going in for a tackle. And so it's easier to weave in and out of players, as opposed to the default Google Earth view, which has a side-to-side angle. And as I've said in the past, there's nothing more fun than dribbling in and out of players because you truly feel like Messi. The next good thing about this camera is the... yeah, there's nothing else. So now that we've covered the good, let's look at the bad. The pitch, a size too big. I want you to think of a very well-nourished man. Now think of that man wearing a very small and tight shirt. That's what it's like playing with this camera. Both sidelines of the pitch don't always fit in the camera, meaning whilst you're on one side of the pitch, you have absolutely zero clue what's going on the other side. Now this may affect your defending as attackers may switch the ball, but more so your crossing will be affected as you are pretty much blind when crossing. In many cases, I would cross to the back post in hope that my attacker would also make that run, just to find my cross head awkwardly toward nothingness. But this is just open play crosses. Surely it would be fine on corners. Corners. A striptease. Basically, you can see everything except for the one thing you want to see. I mean, come on EA, what the f*** is this? Camera focus. ADHD on steroids. One thing I found very difficult to manage was managing where the camera was focused on, specifically for fast-paced counter-attacking play. As mentioned earlier, you can't see the whole pitch sideline to sideline, so in counter-attacking situations, it can be quite difficult to see yourself along with the ball, forcing you to quickly go back and forth on the camera focus. Just as if your brain was literally a table football. How poetic. Overall though, Table FIFA wasn't too bad. Hell, one of my viewers unironically uses this setting, but I would say only use this setting if you're fine with losing. Overall, 6 out of 10.